welcome back to the Allotment Diaries. My name's Emma, these are my Allotment Diaries. What an absolutely beautiful, stunning day it is this morning. Blue sky, sun, and I think we're predicted to have 3 or 4 days of really, really nice, warm, sunny weather. So I'm absolutely thrilled. I'm actually ill. So blooming typical. Woke up with a sore throat, a little bit shivery, but I'm not going to let it stop me from getting here because how could I not? I mean, this might be our only 3 days of summer, so I'm not going to let that stop me. Yeah, plot is just looking lovely. There's one area of the plot that was completely unplanned really this year that I want to show you right now. So this archway here, which is on my original allotment plot, it usually holds my pumpkins, but obviously I moved those this year to the new plot, thinking I'd do better, silly old me. This archway is pretty much, I would say, 90% unplanned, and it's the most beautiful thing on my allotment right now. I put in the runner beans, and there should be some French climbing beans somewhere here as well, so I actually planted those. The nasturtiums, I put about 2 plants in. This is all self-seeded from last year. The borage is also completely self-seeded. The rocket flowering was an accident because I put the rocket seeds in, assumed that they'd died, and then they all sprung up and flowered straight away. And the sweet peas, I mean, I put in 1 sweet pea plant. I thought it had died, and it's just come back to life and it looks absolutely beautiful, that little pop of pink. I mean, look at that. Look at that. We don't even need pumpkins to make this archway beautiful. It is just stunning, and to walk under it as well. If we come under it like this, it's just, look at this. It's just absolutely stunning. Beautiful. Here we go, this is from the other side of the arch. I mean, how stunning is it? It's just funny how one of the most unplanned areas of my allotment plot this year, and I really thought that would be like neglected. I really didn't think much would come of it. It's turned out to be one of the most absolutely stunning, beautiful parts of my plot that I can't get enough of. I literally can't get enough of. It's just beautiful. But can you see what I mean by planting nasturtiums underneath an archway? It changes it because it hides the bottom, the ugly bit of the arch, and it sort of covers it and it makes it look really magical. So this is the other archway on my new allotment plot, and it is my old polytunnel frame that I've just covered in sort of garden mesh. It's not chicken wire, it's garden mesh because it's a little bit softer than chicken wire, and it's done okay. It's done okay, but you can see that the nasturtiums here are what's been planted this year. There's been no self-seeding going on because it's the first year they've been here, so they're not quite as bushy. And then the idea was to have pumpkins, but unfortunately I've only really got 1 that's properly going over the arch. I feel like there's a lot of lessons to be learnt with this archway because so much of it got eaten. I wonder if the soil maybe wasn't good enough, because the soil over there has been replenished over and over again year after year. This hasn't. So there's a lot of lessons to learn, and there's a lot of things I'm going to do differently next year, but hopefully it fills out a little bit more. I think runner beans become a bit more bushy, and this one here, and this is really trying to get to the top. Go runner bean, go. Right, so the first thing I'm going to do today is use that stinging nettle plant feed that we made a few weeks ago to feed some of my tomatoes and pumpkins. It absolutely reeks. I can't even describe the smell of this. It's like it's like rotted fruit or something. It's like something that's gone really, really rotted. I mean, that's pretty much what it's done. It's just rotted stinging nettles, but it's supposed to be really good for like nitrogen and stuff. I can't tell you how much this stinks. This is just absolutely disgusting, but hopefully good for the plants. So got watering can filled up with rainwater, and I've got my little pot. So so much of gardening is just so disgusting, like slugs and bugs and dirt so much of it is so gross. So I think we're just going to get, oh, it's just horrible. Get a bit of it like that and just pour it in. Might do a little bit more. Just because I don't think it'll be as concentrated as like tomato feed, because I've probably not done it right. Oh my gosh, I got it on my hand and my hand absolutely reeks. What do I do? 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 Oh my god, my hand absolutely reeks. I've got nothing to like wash it. Oh, actually I've got this over here. I might do this. I don't think this water's much cleaner, but what's that done? Yes, it's a little bit better. When I tell you that stinks, I'm not kidding. I just want to totally reinforce this to you so that you don't open it up and pass out. Right, so I've just been doing a few little bits and bobs around the place, so weeding, deadheading stuff, supporting things that are falling down. It's just nice today, it's just so peaceful and quiet and beautiful. It's just nice to potter about a little bit and do a few jobs. There is one big job that I need to do though, actually possibly two, but one definitely that I'm going to do, and that is this bed down here. This bed in here has got my red onions in it, and they have not done very well this year. The garlic was here where this lettuce is, and that did fantastically, but the onions have really struggled. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pull it all up, see if anything here is actually edible or looks remotely like an onion, and then what we're going to do, we're going to clear the bed up and weed it all over and get it ready for kale. I've been growing kale plants at home, and I really think this is a great bed for kale because I don't think kale minds a little bit of shade, and this bed is quite shady. So that's what's going to go here, and then what I'm going to do is start some new onion sets somewhere else on the new plot and start them now in July and see if they do better. Yeah, for some reason I've just always started my onions and garlic in the autumn time and it's never worked. So let's change it up a bit and let's start the onions and garlic in the summertime and harvest it in the autumn and just see if it works that way round instead. We might as well give it a go. I mean, look at the peas. I've never successfully grown peas again, but I tried. This year it's the year of the pea. I've just got peas everywhere, peas coming out of my ears at this allotment at the moment. So right, let's pull up all the onion. Some of it isn't looking too bad, I have to admit. Some of it's looking all right. So this could be, and that one's not, but you know, it could be a good harvest. Oh. That one's not very good. Alright, it's fine, it's okay, it's still time. Oh, that one's not, it doesn't look like an onion. See, look, these ones just have not worked at all whatsoever. Not worked. No, may possibly, looks a little bit more like an onion than the other ones. Oh dear. Right, this is the one that looks like my best hope for an actual onion, so I'm really hoping. Oh, you know what? That is pretty good. I've got an onion, that's an onion. Oh, it smells like an onion. It looks like an onion. It feels like an onion. I think that might possibly be an onion. Right, okay, good. That's one in the bag. I think that's going to be it. I think that's going to be my only really successful onion. Yeah, no, none of these are looking... I'm not saying they're not edible. That might very well be edible, but it's not like any onion I would, you know, buy in a shop. So that's a bit of a shame, really. Oh, hang on. Hang on a second. Where are you hiding, mate? Oh yeah, he's looking all right, you know. That's a good onion. All right, so 2. Well, very, very unsuccessful really, except we did get these 2. We did get these 2, which I actually think are quite good. So I'm going to brush them off now and just see what they look like underneath all this grime. You know what? They are not half bad. Actually, that's as good as an onion I've ever grown. They're shiny, they're red, they look and smell delicious. I'm actually really, really pleased with those, and actually they're quite dry, so I don't think I need to dry them out or anything. I actually might take them home and use them straight away. Yeah, I'm actually quite chuffed with those. Honestly, for my first ever onions, I'm really chuffed with them, so half a success, I would say. Right, let's clear out this bed and get it ready for kale. Thing here that I sort of risked my life chopping down has all grown back again, which is very annoying. I think it's going to be stronger because I've chopped it really hard back. I think it thinks I've helped it out, so I'm just going to chop that back a bit because I can't feed Einstein properly at the moment. I've fed him, but I haven't seen him around today. I've seen him once, but then he sort of flew off, so I don't know if he's gonna... Einstein! No, he must be busy today, busy doing bird things. I don't know what he gets up to when he's not here, seeing his girlfriend probably. I saw him about earlier, but obviously I fed him too late today, so no Einstein. I'm worried about the broad beans. I think the broad beans might need to come out soon. I've got some more cucumbers at home to plant out, and I've also got some, what have I got, snap peas, which I need to make another structure for, and these are looking very sad. They're all flip-flopping all over the place. I think I let them get too big and they're sort of flip-flopping everywhere. What I might do is pick some today and get rid of them next time. Look at this, they're sort of finished, they're finished. Rocky, is that why Einstein's not about? Because you're here. Oh, maybe we found the reason why Einstein won't come around. He's noticed you about, Mr. Rocky. Hello, Rocky. Hello. Oh, it's your fault, is it? I haven't got my bird to feed today. Just picking some broad beans. What do you think of those? Yeah, I like them too, actually. There's quite a few on this plant here, Rox. Do you know what? I think I might pick all of them, take them home, freeze them, and then get rid of the plants, because the plants are looking so sad and sorry for themselves. Do you know what I mean? I think it might be time. So I'm going to take all of these home. I'm going to take all the plants out. More plant murder today. Oh yes. They can't live forever, guys. Come on. Right, it's a very destructive day today. I did not intend it to be so destructive, but it's just turned out that way. That's crazy, that is. That's like I've changed the landscape of the entire allotment plot. Actually, that bed is massive, absolutely massive. So the plan in here is to have 2 more cucumbers and some what they called snap peas as well. So I need sort of 2 structures in here, and I reckon I can pull that off. I really do. I think honestly I've just had enough of broad beans, and they're all flopping over the place. They don't look they're not at their best anymore, do you know what I mean? But yeah, that is actually crazy how different the plot looks just taking out 1 plant. Isn't that amazing? God, Rocky, you scared the absolute bejeez out of me just then. Where'd you come from? Skulking around, aren't you? Skulking around. Anyway, this is going to be exciting, I think. So we've got some more things to go into the plot very, very soon. Just prolonging the harvest this year and just trying to grow as much as I can. I hope you've enjoyed the vlog today. If you have, do subscribe to my channel. I will see you again on Wednesday when we'll be finishing this job and hopefully building some structures. How exciting! See you then, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.